In this video, we get rid of our auto start stop on our 2020 Kia Soul. Stay tuned. Welcome back and/or to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how to get rid of your auto start stop on your Kia Soul. A lot of issues with the start stop system. I really don't like it. I don't like how it works. Obviously it just happened. So what happens is you come to a stop, you hit the brake, and it shuts the vehicle off until you hit the gas or let off the brake. Now this auto start stop is very annoying. It is hard on the engine, and the reason that they did it was because of the stop and go traffic in large cities. This is their way of alleviating this problem. So obviously there's a fix for this. It's not a permanent fix, and you have to kind of know what you're doing with the vehicle. Two fixes. First one, sometimes they give you a button. On the Kia Souls, the button is located right here. You hit this button, and now it's disabled. It will not do the auto start stop, even when you come to a stop again. We'll give it a test here when we get to the stop sign. Now the next one is a little bit more complicated, but it also changes the way that the vehicle performs and handles. This is important because a lot of times vehicles are dumbed down or derated unless you put it into a sport mode. We're going to test what we just did with the shut off here in a little bit. So here we go. It doesn't shut off. That's because we disabled it with that button. Next step to not get it to do that is located down here on your shifter. Okay, you have two options. You can hit the sport button, which turns the sport on your dash and puts sport above the D for the drive. This feature sometimes will work, but the best bet is to slide your shifter over to the sport mode. What this does is also changes your shift performance and your fuel curves, allowing you to feel and receive a little bit more torque from the engine, allowing you to use the vehicle closer to what it was, what it should be. I've talked in length about throttle cables and having issues with throttle response problems. This kind of helps boost that, but it does change your shift points. So when you do this, it will bump your shift points up a little higher, but it also gives you a little bit better throttle response. Not nearly what it should be. I would still recommend using a product like Pedal Commander or something like that. And if we get a chance, I'm going to try to get some of those products here to test on the channel. Right now, I'm just not able to do that. But having these products would definitely help us get this figured out. And it would help us to get the true power and performance out of the vehicle that we originally had. And that's the point of this. You buy a new vehicle or you buy a used one that's slightly used, you want to feel the power that it has originally. And you can't do that if the computer is choking it back. Now, a lot of people have gone to the way of wanting to program vehicles to get that performance back. But programming comes with its own risks. If you have a brand new vehicle and you program it, they may void your warranty. They also may cause other issues. Pedal Commander doesn't void warranty, and it's just as easy to take it back out before you would go to a dealership for service. It's very simple, plugs in down by your throttle pedal, and then you can place the controller wherever you want, or you can set it onto your phone, and you can actually just turn it down when you take it into the dealership, and they won't notice the issue of what you did. And this doesn't do damage to your throttle pedal. It doesn't mess with your computer. It's a very nice way to get the true power and performance out of these vehicles that are supposed to have this power. It's something I've said a while ago. the auto start stop is just another hindrance to that throttle response process. It really does kill the throttle, and when you're at a stop sign and you go to take off, you have to wait those few seconds for the vehicle to restart. And it really does cause more problems than benefits. I see no situation where that auto start stop is a good thing. Not only wearing of parts, but also the frustration of just driving the vehicle and having to deal with it shutting off and restarting constantly. But this was a simple video. I just wanted to get it out to you here. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.